Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Civil Tech. In this video, we discuss about calculation of bearing from angles. Here, two methods of calculation of bearing from angles. First one is included angle method and second one is deflection angle method. In this video, we'll learn about included angle method. Before start the example, let us see the rules required for included angle method. So here two rules are required. First one is to know the whole circle bearing of any line, add whole circle bearing of previous line to the included angle between that line and next line. And the second one is if the sum is greater than 180, subtract 180, while if the sum is less than 180, add 180, will get the whole circle bearing of next line. Let us see one example. The interior angles of traverse ABCDE are measured as follows. Angle A is 76 degree 12 minute 0 second. Angle B is 112 degree 12 minute 0 second. Angle C is 98 degree 12 minute 40 second. Angle D 130 degree 9 minute 20 second. Angle E 123 degree 14 minute 0 second. The bearing of initial line AB is observed as 217 degree 50 minute 20 second. Find out the bearing of the remaining sides. For better understanding, we plot the sketch. In this sketch, this ABCD is the closed traverse. Initial bearing of line AB is given, which is 217 degree 50 minute 20 second, and included angle between the survey lines are given. So we can find out the bearing of remaining sides from given included angle and initial bearing. Let us see the solution. First, to find bearing of line BC. The previous line is AB, so the bearing of line AB is 217 degree 50 minute 20 second. Add angle B, which is 112 degree 12 minute 0 second. So the answer is 330 degree 2 minute 20 second. Now according to our rule, this answer is greater than 180 degree. So deduct 180 from this answer. You will get the bearing of line BC, which is 150 degree 2 minute 20 second. Next, to find bearing of line CD. So before line CD, the previous line is BC. So according to our first rule, the bearing of line BC is 150 degree 2 minute 20 second. So add the angle in this bearing. So angle C, that is angle between line BC and line CD. So add angle C, which is 98 degree 12 minute 40 second. So the answer is 248 degree 15 minute 0 second. This answer is again greater than 180 degree. So deduct 180 from this answer. You will get the bearing of line CD is 68 degree 15 minute 0 second. Next, to find bearing of line DE. So the previous line is CD. So the bearing of line CD is 68 degree 15 minute 0 second. Add angle D, that is angle between line CD and TE, which is 130 degree 9 minute 20 second. So the answer is 198 degree 24 minute 20 second. Again, the answer is greater than 180 degree. So deduct 180, you will get the bearing of line DE, which is 18 degree 24 minute 20 second. Our next line is line EA. So before line EA, the previous line is DE. So bearing of line DE, which is 18 degree 24 minute 20 second, add angle E, which is 123 degree 14 minute 0 second. So answer become 141 degree 38 minute 20 second. Now this answer is less than 180 degree. So according to our second rule, add 180 in this summation, you will get the bearing of your required line, that is line EA, which is 321 degree 38 minute 20 second. Now our last step is check. To find bearing of line AB. Now see here, AB is our initial line and the bearing of our initial line is already given in the example, which is 217 degree 50 minute 20 second. So this is our observed bearing, and for check we calculate the bearing of line AB again. If the calculated bearing and observed bearing found correct, it means our problem is correct. So let us check. Bearing of line EA. So here EA is the previous line, so the bearing of line EA is 321 degree 38 minute 20 second. Add angle A, that is angle between line EA and AB, which is 76 degree 12 minute 0 second. So the answer is 397 degree 50 minute 20 second. Now this answer is greater than 180 degree. So deduct 180 from this answer, you will get the bearing of line AB, which is 217 degree 50 minute 20 second. Now this calculated bearing and observed bearing found correct, it means our check found correct. In this way you can find out the bearing from the included angle method.